my channel. My name is Charmaine, and if this is your first time visiting, thanks so much for stopping by. And if this is not your first time visiting, thanks for coming back. Today I'm going to be doing a must requested video for my group. If you don't know about my group is called Brown Girls Craft with Cricut on Facebook. And we do a lot of different things on in that group. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of amazing, creative, talented people in that group. Okay, so they wanted a tutorial on how to embroider a hat. So let me first go over the things that you'll need, okay? Of course, you're gonna need your hat. So I picked your hat of choice, okay? And then when you get the hat, you got to make sure you bend it so it'll fit on the hoop. Then you need a, I'll use a 5x7 hoop. And I also already hooped it with my tearaway. I use tearaway. You can use whatever you want, but this works best for me. People do it differently, but I use tearaway. One sheet of tearaway, and everything I use will be linked below this video. I already hooped it, so my 5x7 hoop. I'm gonna leave this here because I have this paper here because I'm going to spray it with the pattern stick temporary adhesive spray. You can use whatever adhesive spray you want, as long as this temporary adhesive spray. And this would not goop your needle, your embroidery needle, okay? All right, and I also have the thread. If you see my thumbnail to this video, you'll see all the colors that we need. We're gonna be using black today. A lot of colors, y'all. Black, gold, yellow, green, and red, okay? These are the colors we're gonna be using. And we also need some tape, and I'll show you what we need this painter's tape for. I got this from Dollar Tree. And also we need a washable fabric pen, okay? Any color your choice. I just used this one because it was available for me. It's a Cricut pen. I got it from Cricut. Okay? Okay, so let's go ahead. And then you also gonna need your machine. Today I'm going to be using the Brother PE800, okay? But you can use whatever machine you have, but as long as you have a 5x7 hoop. I heard you could still do it in a 4x4 hoop, but I just use a 5x7 because it's much easier for me to do. Okay. The first thing you need to do is make sure you have a graph or a measuring graph that come with your hoops. I have one, but I can't find it right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and eye it. And what I usually do is just take a small piece of cardboard that's the same size as my my hoop, and I just draw a line. Okay, so I can be able to find my center. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. And this is how you line it up. You line it up from this point right here, this point right here. I'm sorry. You see these two little things on the side? It's one on this side, one on the side, one on the top, and one in the bottom. And you basically just find your center, which will be right about here. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw these lines so I can find my center. So that's where my needle's gonna start at. Just draw a line like so. Then I'm gonna also do the top from the bottom. Okay, so here's my center right here. And that's where that's where my needle gonna start at, okay? So as you can see, my center is right here. This is just a mistake, but here's my center. Okay, so now what I need to do is I'm gonna play with this a little bit. I'm gonna take my time because I do not want to mess this hat up. But what I need to do is take my time and figure out how I want to line this up. Now, the first thing I need to do is flip the hat over, and you will always get this in your hat. What you need to do is get your tape get your tape ready. You only need a little two pieces of tape, and so you can lay that get that out the way so your needle won't get to it. Okay. So let me go ahead and bend this back just like so. So get it out the way. So it's kind of tighter than the other one. Okay, so I'm gonna just put a piece right here. Tighten it up right there. Then put a piece over here. And some people hold it. You can hold it if you want to, but I just wanted to make sure I had nothing in the way. And I just basically just put some tape on there, okay? Or you can pin it however you want to do it. So there you go. And now it's out the way. Okay. Okay, so now, like you said, I already bent my hat back so it can be flat on the hoop. And I've done this a couple times. I've made a couple hats so I know with my how to center it the correct way. So far I have, so hopefully I won't goof up on this video. So I just bend it, make it flat. Some people turn their hoop this way but I found it easier to turn it vertical, because if you turn it horizontal, your needle, the part of your machine, it gets really close to this rim, and it won't let you go far down enough. Okay, so I'll turn it this way so I can be able to go as far down. If I'm doing a big design, I go far as I can down, but if I'm making a smaller design, then I can go ahead and use the go this way, because it'll be in the middle of the hoop, the middle of the hat, and I really don't care about it not being so close to the rim. Okay, so I figured that out, and I can show you 2 different hats that I made to show you the difference of how I did them shortly. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here, flatten it, and for mine to work, I put an end right here on this side, and I put this rim on this side to make sure. Then I put the tip of this right here on the, so it's gonna all be fitting, all 3 sides is gonna be fitting the edge of the hoop. That's how I do it. That's how it works. What works best for me. Okay, and I play with it for a little while just so I can see how it looks before I spray my hoop. And you see right here, I just push this up right here. So you know it's gonna be a little, it's gathered right here. So you just push it in where it's like this, just so this can be straight on the outs in the middle. And then you basically line this seam up with your line, okay? And I know from right here, which I also put a little mark right here so I can know where the center would be, okay? So that's how the line goes, just like that. Hope I'm not confusing you, so you can see how I know that the center is right here. Okay, let me go and get your other hat so I can show you real quick. And before I forget, let me show you real quick. This is the first hat I did, and I turned it this way. And see how close this rim is. That needle, the part of the needle that's really thick that holds the needle inside your machine, it hits this, so it wouldn't let me go down any farther. Okay, so that's why this is too high up. Okay, but if I had a smaller design, I'm sorry, so this is a little bit too far up, but if I have a smaller design, if I didn't have all this in here, if I just had this part right here, that would have been fine in the middle of the hat. But I had this big old design which needed to come down a little bit farther, so if I did it this way, it would have came down a little bit farther. Okay, so this one, the second hat I did do it this way, and see how far it came down this far. Okay, and that's perfect. So it just depends on how you want to do it. Okay, so now that I know how I want this is lined up and this is gonna be my center, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my bend it a little bit just so it can be as flat as it can. You can always bend this back when you're done with your embroidery. Okay, so you won't mess up the hat. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray. I'm gonna spray on this paper. I'm gonna get everything out the way so it won't get any mist of the spray on there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray it lightly. Make sure you spray this and not your fabric. I mean your fabric, what you're using. So I usually spray around because I know it's gonna be, I'm gonna need this part. I usually spray around this because I know this is where the hat gonna be right here, and all of this right here. Okay, so I want to make sure it's tight so it will not move. Okay, you don't need that. I spray a lot, but you can, I mean, it goes right through the paper. See, let me put a little bit right here. Okay, I just want to make sure that my design do not move. I mean, my hat do not move. I let it sit for just a little bit, and this is really good because it do not stain your images, I mean your product, your fabric, whatever you're using. So now it's time to go ahead and line this up. Make sure my rim is touching, all sides of the rim is touching. Right here is touching right here, and right here. Then I make sure this is straight. I'm gonna stand up real quick. Hopefully I don't block the camera. Okay. I just want to make sure that this seam is straight. And if that's straight, everything else will be okay. So I just basically pull and tug and wipe. Pull, tug, and wipe. Basically tugging and pulling the fabric down so it can stick onto that stuff that I just sprayed, the adhesive that I just sprayed. If you get any wrinkles, just go ahead and pull it up before it dries and smooth it down real tight. You don't want no lumps. If you have a lump, just go ahead and pull it before it dries, because once it dries, it's going to stick really, really well. Okay, So it looks really good in place, really good. And I just like to just turn this under. If you want to pin this, you can, but I never pin it because I'm not good with stick pins and I don't want to mess up anything. But this adhesive spray been working for me. It does not move. As long as you have enough on there, you shouldn't have any problems. Okay. And I just basically, like I said, I push this down flat to get out of my way. And if I need to move it up, I can when I'm doing the embroidery. But right now it's good. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go to our machine. Now I'm here at the machine. And first I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on first before I put the Wait, turn this light off so you can see better. Yeah, that's much better about the light. Okay. Yeah. Turn the light off. So I push this, but I turned it on. Now I push this on, push this in, and it says please move everything out the way because I'm about to this is gonna move, okay? Push okay. Let it do what it do. And then I've already put my USB inside right here with my designs already on there. If you want to see how I upload designs to the USB, you can check out the video because I already uploaded it to this USB already. Okay, I use a Brilliance. Okay, so go ahead and push this right here so I can go to my USB and I look for the design, which is always be the last one on the USB. I have a lot of stuff on here, y'all. So here it is right here. This is what I'm gonna be doing today. This is what we're gonna be doing today. So I just push the push that, then I push set because this is the image I need. Okay, and there we have it. So now this is my first time doing this image, so I will be stopping and writing down different things so I can be able to know what I used and what I did. Like for instance, the colors and stuff I use, I always write that down. So if I have a customer that wants this hat, I can make another one, and I have the exact colors I need. I also put down the size I use. I write that down on paper so I can be able to have it next time I need it. So it can be exactly the same if I want to do another one. Let me just go ahead and put this on. A little latch. Okay, there it is. And I just make sure it's flat, and then I just put this out the way. You can see that. It's gonna be hard to see. This is as low as my Let me see if I can lower this down a little bit better. Okay, so I'll just make sure everything is clear from the needle. And I'll just make sure when I need to, I can knit this, I can put this down because it's still a little hump in here, which is fine. It's still gonna sew it. It looked really good, y'all. It's really close up how it need to be. Let's see if I can see that a little bit better. Okay, so now I need to go ahead and thread. Okay, we can go ahead, go back to the screen. Sorry about the lighting. I'm going to go ahead and make sure the size is good. I'm going to keep it like that for right now just to see how it is. And what I need to do now is go ahead and go to end edit, because I want to make sure, and I'll push this button right here because it's basically going to show you my needle is going to be. Then I go ahead and push this button. When I push this button, it's going to show me how I need it. So I'm going to push it right now so I can see if it's good, if it's a good fit or not. Okay, cool. Good measurement. So I'm gonna go down just a little bit because I see I still have a little bit of room to go down a little farther on the hat. So now let me see. So then what I need to do is if I want to see how far I have, I just push this down button right here, and then my needle will go down to where it's gonna be. So see that? It's right there. I still have a lot of space I can use, so I can bring it down just a little bit, so it can be closer to the rim. So let's go ahead and push. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and go down. Bring my needle down. Okay, so now see, now I tell you how far I went down. So I went negative 2.0, so I write that down, and I didn't go over it. It's still in the middle. I didn't go over left or right, so it's still at 0.00. Okay, so I think that's good. It's in the center. The hat is centered, and you can also see if the hat is centered from the lines. If the needle is right in the middle of the line, which it is. Okay, so now we got where we needed to be. You guys check to see the size, y'all, okay? So the size should be the same. Let me show you what size this is real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to push it, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go to I just went over right here, little arrow over, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to size. So the size is 1.65 and it's 3 inches long, or yeah, long. I really want it to be a little bit higher, but that should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it like that because that's what I did in embroidery. So I'm gonna go ahead and push OK, and then I'm gonna go to OK. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do the move. See how I went down? I'm down negative 0.37. I went down a little bit more, y'all. So it's down negative 3.6. So I'm write all this stuff down, so when I come back and do it again, I know where exactly to put it. Okay, but I write that down later. Okay, so now I push OK, and now I'll go ahead and push in embroidery because I'm ready to embroider it. What it did, it put me right in the middle, right at the B, and then I'm gonna go ahead and push embroidery. And see, the first color is gonna be red because they're gonna do the D first. And then this is it tell you how many minutes it is for this whole thing. This whole embroidery is 14 minutes. So and then it's 7,174 stitches, and with his 5 colors. So you see that there, if you can see that or not. They tell you everything you need right there. Like I said, it's gonna 2 minutes for about 2 minutes for red, 2 minutes for green, 4 minutes for yellow, 5 minutes for black, and then there's still some more colors. Okay, but yeah. Okay, so I got my thread. My red thread is in there. So now I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna basically start the stitching, and every time I change colors, I'm gonna come back to you because it's gonna be a long time. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna just basically stop the camera, and then I'm gonna come back after I change each color. Okay, so now this is I put my pressure foot down, and just gotta sit here and babysit this, y'all. You have to really babysit because you don't want this to get caught in anything. Hold this back as much as you can so it won't get caught. Put it down. You can even put, I have clips I can use too. Let me show you the clips. I use these little hair things right here. I just put it on the back of the hat so it can just stay closed up. Make sure it's far away so it won't hit your needle. Okay, now keep it out the way, y'all. Okay, I can use it. I have those kind of clips. Also have these type of clips for little different projects. These right here. You see that? Okay. So, and these also work well too, y'all. these paper clips, they work well too. All right, go ahead and get it started. Get this ball rolling. So I went ahead and put the pressure foot down. My red is ready, and I just go ahead and push the green button. Like I said, just babysit it, okay? Sometimes you gotta hold it, sometimes you don't. It depends on how your machine is going. I just love to watch this machine go. I'm probably go ahead and show y'all how the D comes out real quick. The rest of the letters I ain't gonna really show you that much. See, now when it's done, it basically stopped it, and then it'll tell you the next color is green. So that's 2 minutes for the green. The foot up, and go ahead and change the and it cuts it for you already. So it's already cut. So now I'm just gonna pull it out. Go ahead and put the green in there, and go ahead and go do the O. Move the red out the way, and make sure you write down what color, what number red I used. My next, if I'm gonna do this hat again. I can show you real quick how I thread it. So I always use this little hoop, the stand in the back. Let me show you the stand real quick. I like to use this because it's easier for me to use. The stand, this thread stand. I love it. Okay. That's what I use. I got it from Joanne Fabric. I don't put the thread up here on the machine. I put it behind the machine. So let's go ahead and show you how to thread it real quick. Oh, you can't see it because okay, see, I don't put the thread up here on this spool. I put it behind the machine, and I just basically take it, and it comes from right here, the top right here, And I just bring it over. And bring it through 1, up, 2, bring it down to 4, bring it up, go around, and there we have it. Then you go right here, bring it in 6, pull it over, bring it up to 7, and you have the numbers on your machine. Okay, cut the thread and pull it through, and there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. Go ahead and put the foot down, watch it, and go ahead and push go. This one got 2 minutes. Okay, now I'm done with the green O. Looks really good, y'all. It's going good. Go ahead and lift this up. Now see all this is all that's yellow. So that's the E, and it's gonna also do the border. So it's gonna do the E right there, if you can see that, and it's gonna do the border. The screen is kind of small, so I don't know how good you can see that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off now, and I'm gonna go ahead and let the whole let it do the yellow, and I'll come back to show you the next color, because this is gonna be 4 minutes, y'all. All right, and then we're gonna have 2 more. We got the black to go and then the gold to go, and we'll be all done. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm doing the last color, y'all. The last color, and I'm done with this. We got 2 more minutes, and it'll be done. Okay, I'm back. And this is how it looks, y'all. Now I'm gonna show y'all how to take it off the stabilizer. I'm gonna tell you how to take out the stabilizer and the hoop, and then I also have to get these jump stitch out of here, okay? And see how you can see. Well, I'll show you a little bit better picture after I get off here. But see how that thread is not looking too good because my tension was too high. So next time I know to bring it down, okay? Bring it down to 3.5. But it's look okay because it's like it's giving a little raggedy, a rigid look, a rigid. What's the word? It looks okay. It's like give a little rigid look, but it looks okay. Go ahead. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off the hoop. I just basically unscrew this at the bottom, and you just pop it on out. And see, this is how the back looks. With the back looks really good, y'all. It looks really good. See that? Your stabilizer, your bobbin thread was good. Okay. And see how it was a little off. It's centered. See how it's centered? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just basically pop this on out of the hoop. Just pull this off. This is all tear away. That's why I use tear away. They say if you don't wear it, don't tear it, but don't use tear, but I use it. So it's up to you. Take the blue tape off. It looks really good back here, y'all. And then you can go in detail and just start pulling off this tear away in the middle. I'm not going to do all this right now in this video, but just know that you got to get all this tear away out of here. Okay? And then just pull it on out. Okay? All this white paper comes out. And you can use a little Cricut thing to pull it, to get it all, and then you cut all your thread in here too. Okay? That looks really good, y'all. So then I flip the hat back up. Throw the other garbage away, get it out of my way. And I use these scissors. I have these curved scissors. They curve so you can be able to get down deep in the stitch. Okay? So I just basically go in and just cut all the jump stitch out. Okay? Get the string and just pull it and go. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these out. So all you do is, like I said, this is how you just lift it. You put your scissors under there and just lift it up and then cut it. That's how you get it out. Okay. It's a lot of different small pieces in here. I like these scissors. Let me show you some other scissors I also use also. Let me go get them. These are really pointy to get under. Those are kind of long, so if you're doing something like applique, you can use these. These are longer, but these are shorter, so you can be able to get a better handle on them. But they still got that sharp tip. They can go right under the thread. Ooh, excuse my nails. I was changing my ink in my printer. I got ink on my nail. Okay, so I just go ahead and cut this. Okay. Y'all know if y'all follow me, y'all know that I got a new printer. I have the big one. It prints 24 inches. See, I should have cut this thread out first before I did the E, because it's yellow and the black is gonna show. So let me try to get that out. But anyway, like I was saying, I got the big printer. It's Sublimation printer, and it cuts 24 inches wide. Y'all, why my other printers been acting up? Okay, my Epson's 7710, 7720. I have my 7710 is for sublimation. That acted up the other day. It wouldn't print out right. It wouldn't work for me. And then today, my doggone other one, what I use for pigment ink, that's messing up today. They don't want to accept the ink. I'm like, y'all is tripping because y'all must smell a new printer. I ain't had no problem with these printers until I got this other printer. Like, they be mad because I ain't using them because I've been using my big boy. So yeah, they acting up, y'all. But I got the other one, my sublimation one, the small one, to work yesterday. But now I'm trying to work on getting that other one, the pigment one, working. I'm glad I ain't have no projects to do on that pigment one. But I had to just, what I was trying to do was just go ahead and print out a receipt for one of my orders, and it didn't work. So I had to go to my office in my daycare and print it out today. I'm like, y'all acting up because I got that new printer. I'm still be using y'all. I'm going to get all this thread out. It's kind of hard to get these little thin threads out, but you want to make sure it's nice and neat. And then you also use a lint roller to get everything out when you get done cutting it. If you like the content in this video, please subscribe. Hit that red bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. I do a lot of different things, more than embroidery. I do sublimation. I do vinyl. I do it all, y'all. Check out my other videos I have on my page, on my channel. I'm just showing y'all how to get in here and get all this out. Also, check out my group, Brown Girls Craft with Cricket. Check out my sublimation group. It's just called Sublimation and Creations. Everything is linked below. And also, if you ever purchase anything from my Amazon links below, I do get a certain percentage from your purchase with no extra cost to you, and that extra money goes to my channel, buying new things to show y'all the different things, different projects that I'm doing. By the means, I'm not perfect, so I don't try to be perfect. I show y'all my mistakes when I do make mistakes, and I hope y'all learn from it. I'm gonna show you something else that I use too to get these little thin pieces out. Let me go get it real quick. It's the thread cutter. Okay, I use this thread cutter, seam ripper, whatever it's called, seam ripper. I use that, just get that little, because it's really, really small and it gets right down into where you need to go, like the little letters and stuff. I gotta get all that thread out of the letters. All that right there, I gotta get that out. Everything else looks good. So go ahead and pull this on in here. Oh, and that's much better. I should have did this first, but then I gotta get the scissors and get it out, cut it. After I pull it out, I gotta get the scissors. Okay. Check out my Etsy page if you don't want to design these things. Everything you see on my page, everything you see on my channel, I put it on my Etsy page, just in case you want to purchase them. And I appreciate your business. And also, I will be doing Happy Mail Sundays. Well, I will be accepting your products. Like if you're a small business and you want to get your name out there, I do have over 80,000 subscribers, so I can do a review, or I can basically use your product in my video. You can send that to me, and I'll be happy to do that for you, and I will shout you out and put all your information below my video when I use your product. Like for instance, I done did some video on some poly glitter. They have nice glitter I use on my wine glasses. Also, love Condi. Condi always sending me stuff to to show off to everybody so you can be able to purchase from them. I get all my mugs from Condi. I get a lot of stuff from Condi. I love Condi. If you ever want to get a discount price with Condi stuff, sublimation blanks, just ask for Chloe. Go to Dytran.com and ask for Chloe Smith, and she'll hook you up. And just tell her my name, charminggal, and she'll get a discount price. Let her know I sent you. Okay, so everything, this is good as it's gonna get, y'all. I still see some little black through this name, but it's okay because it looks like it's cursive. But these little words can be a pain. These little letters. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get my lint roller, like so. Make sure all this thread is off. And there we have it, y'all. Being black is dope. Right where I want it centered and everything. It looks pretty good. You can see that? Pretty good, y'all. I like it. I'm getting good at these hats. And it's, and it did perfectly. See, after you open the hat up, you can see how you still have a little bit more room, which is fine. I like that area because it's just different when you lay it down. It looks like it's close because you see how close it is to the rim right here. And it won't go farther down there because it's so big. But if I had a smaller image, it'll go down more. But that rim right here is cutting, it's stopping it from going. But we was really close, y'all. We was really close, but we did it. Yeah. So next time I'm but I like the little look. It looks kind of, I don't know. It looks kind of cool. The thread sticking out over there. And let's see. Let me show you the back again. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and pick all this out later. But I don't want this video to be too long, and you just cut all this thread out around here. Just pull all the white out with your finger. See, it's like, watch this. It's gonna come right out. Just pull it on out. See, so all that comes out. So please, like this video, like the contents, and I will be coming back for more. Just let me know what you're looking for. Let me know what kind of videos you want me to do. Be careful so you won't pull the thread. Okay, okay. Then I go ahead and go in and I just pull all this out. Then I go in and I cut all this thread out later. But it looks good, y'all. Below, comment below and let me know. Have you tried any hats on embroidery? Do you have an embroidery machine? Are you looking for one? Let me know if you're interested in embroidery. It's so fun, y'all. I love it. It's just so much you can create with thread. I mean, vinyl is good, sublimation is good. But when you do it, when you're using thread and you got these machines, you just push the button and go. Oh, it's just something about that. It's just it just looks nice. It looks nice. I did purchase a now you can bend your head. You go ahead and bend the rim back how you want it now. The back of the hat. I did purchase me one. Let me show you real quick. I did purchase me a Cricut Easy Press because I'm just interested in doing these hats. So I'm gonna put some puff vinyl. Probably do a video on puff vinyl and a video on putting vinyl on hats and stuff. So I got that. I don't have a hat. I was gonna go ahead and give me a hat press. A hat press, but I was like, nah, a cap press. I was like, I'm just going to use this and be done with it because I've been buying so much stuff, y'all. So I think I'm gonna just do that. See how that works, and if that works, I won't buy a hat press. Because if I do, I think I'm gonna do. I like more embroidery better, but I will be doing like the like I said, the puff vinyl and using my little easy press, my little easy press mini. I got all three of the other ones. I got the easy press, the big ones, and I have two heat presses. So yeah, I got it all, y'all. I got it all. I'm gonna blame y'all because I buy them because of y'all, because I want to show y'all different things of how to use different things. So it's all y'all fault. But thanks for watching, y'all, and until next time, be blessed.